Today we will be rebuilding the Memphis Grizzlies in NBA 2k21 MyLeague. As you guys all know, Memphis have traded Jonas Valanciunas away for Steven Adams and Eric Bledsoe, meaning that the Grizzlies have changed up their team quite a bit. It's the first trade of the off-season, so guess what? We've done a Pelican side of this rebuild before. If you haven't, check it out. A link should be somewhere. Just have a look around. Go on the channel, it should be there. But yeah, this is kind of like a part two. This is the Grizzlies side of this trade where we're going to be rebuilding the Memphis Grizzlies. If you haven't subscribed, like the video, all that stuff, but let's get into it. Also, actually follow us on everything down there. Please do that. That'll be absolutely amazing. So this Memphis team, Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson, Steven Adams, and Eric Bledsoe are probably not going to be getting traded for this entire video. I think those four aren't going to get traded the entire video. I might be getting rid of Kyle Anderson, depending on what we can get. Brandon Clark, I think, might actually stay as a backup four. He's a nice bench piece that we can have off of our bench behind Jaren Jackson Jr. anyway. So that should be alright. And then, yeah, Xavier Tillman should be our backup center for the entire video as well. So right now in this off season we do have the 10th overall pick, don't we? Yes. Right. Okay, let's see who's at this 10th overall pick, shall we? So I have heard rumors that if Josh Giddey is available, they do like Josh Giddey, but at the same time, what do we actually need? I mean, a shooting guard would be handy. We got Eric Bledsoe as a shooting guard, but he's probably going to be moved back to the point guard, and we're going to use him as our backup point guard. So we need a shooting guard. Josh Christopher is available. Josh Giddey is still here, so I am going to take Josh Giddey from Australia, my boy. Sadly, not representing the Boomers, but that's fine because he's getting ready for the NBA draft. So Josh Giddey is going to be on this team. He might, I think he'll get minutes this season. Justice Winslow could be used in a trade, same with Jonte Porter, but these two guys are all not coming back. We've got no qualifying offers, so what do we got going on here? We've got no bird rights. We're negative 50 million because this trade did give us a whole lot of cap, didn't it? I mean, Steven Adams' contract isn't that bad, but Eric Bledsoe's is the big one. So if we get rid of Justice Winslow and Kyle Anderson, maybe we could free up a little bit of cap space. That would be pretty dang awesome. Although I do kind of want to just run Kyle Anderson this season, see what we can actually produce. So if we get rid of D'Anthony Melton with Justice Winslow, we can bring in Matisse Thybulle, which is nice. Kyle Kuzma, I know, is on the trade block, so maybe we could bring in Kyle Kuzma. We do free up quite a bit of cap space, like $8 million. Plus, we also get a first-round pick, which we know is going to be pretty bad, but it's a first-round pick nonetheless. So, yeah, we get rid of that. What other contracts could we use? Trey Jones, get rid of that contract with Jonte Porter. Maybe we could get I'll take two first-round picks. Two first-round picks, to be fair. I'll take two firsts. So, what type of salary cap situation? We got 31 million, so, yeah, we can't really afford anyone. I kind of want to go after Oladipo or Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier is a lot cheaper. If we free up $8 million, we can get Evan Fournier, but 8 mil. Who do we have to get rid of Dylan Brooks for Evan Fournier? Defensively, it makes more sense to get rid of Kyle Kuzma, because offensively, yeah, he's actually worse. He's actually worse than Dylan Brooks offensively, and defensively, Dylan Brooks is a lot better. So, yeah, we'll trade away Kuzma again for a 2.5-star first-round pick. And we could actually get ourselves Evan Fournier. Yeah, you know what? I don't get Evan Fournier that much. So, sure, Evan Fournier, we'll go a 4-year with a team option. Maybe we could bring in it. We do get Evan Fournier. Very nice. That's the only free agent that we really need. And what could we bring in here? Maybe some veteran experience, such as Wayne Ellington. Well, yeah, sure. 1 year. Bang, Wayno, come onto the team, brother. So we've got Ja Morant going up to a 90 overall. Jaren Jackson's an 86. Kyle Anderson's going up to an 82. Brandon Clark an 82. Evan Fournier stay the same. Steven Adams has actually gone down. He's 28. Why is he regressing? I might have to change that, guys. We do have ourselves 2 training camps, and I'm going to go... I think if we make Ja Morant shoot a little bit better, and then if we go defense, big man defense... Yeah, big man defense to Brandon Clark. Maybe help him a little bit on the defensive end, although he's okay on the defensive end now. So they actually want to start Eric Bledsoe over Evan Fournier. I don't like that at all. Why is that? Because they want to run a defensive system? We could try a grit and grind system. They still want to start Eric Bledsoe. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to move Kyle Anderson to the small forward so he can start there. And then if we have, instead of Eric Bledsoe, he can be our backup. Wow, he drops so many overalls. God damn. Hopefully Evan Fournier now gets to start. Yes, sir, he does indeed. And our system proficiency is still 3.5 stars. We could maybe run a balanced system. I think that could work. Our team is extremely deep, by the way. I'm just looking at it now. Our team's extremely deep. Like, we're going to send Josh Giddey down to the G League for this season. And, I mean, we could maybe do the same with Desmond Bane and give the backup position to Dylan Brooks. I mean, we are paying him. We might as well assign a free agent and use Desmond Bane in the G League for this year. Although, I mean, we could do that. Make our team OP for next year, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've convinced myself. All right, cool. So that promotes Dylan Brooks up there as well. So yeah, I'll sort this rotation out properly and I'll show you guys it when it's done. So we're going to be running a Morant, Fournier, Anderson, Jaren Jackson, and Steven Adams starting 5 with Brandon Clark, Xavier Tillman, Eric Bledsoe, and Dylan Brooks off the bench. Jackson, and Fournier are our scoring options. A 3.5-star system with balanced, and the Grizzlies are the projected 13th seed. So we'll see what's up. Hopefully we can do all right this season. Maybe make playoffs. That'd be pretty good. We get ourselves Ja Morant as an all-star. First all-star game for Ja Morant, but we don't get anybody else. CJ McCollum is on a selling team. As a new starting shooting guard, we might be able to make that happen. Because Fournier is, yes, he's okay. But if I can get CJ McCollum for cheap, why wouldn't I do that, to be fair? Why wouldn't I have CJ McCollum as our starting shooting guard? Which would make CJ our third scoring option. Fits the system well. Okay, CJ would work. Let's see if this helps our team. At the end of the season, James Harden wins MVP. I'm pretty sure we just made playoffs. Ja Morant, 31, 4.8, and 11.9 on a steal and a bit of game. Nice, mate. Most improved player. Good on you, brother. Good on you. Ja, all-NBA first team. So he was in MVP contention, which is what we like to see. And so we get Ja Morant, all-NBA first team, and we actually make the 7th seed. I'll show you guys our record here, unless you haven't seen it. We finished as a 7th seed with a 42-40 record. I'll show you guys the stats. Ja dropped 31, you've seen that. CJ dropped 23.3, 3 and 5. And then Jaren Jackson 18, 7.2 and 1.1. So what I might actually do then, judging by that, we are making CJ McCollum our second scoring option, then Jaren Jackson can be the third. So we got the Lakers in the first round. Honestly, our backcourt is better, but I know 2K and 2K is just not going to let us win this series. So I suppose we are going to take an L here to the Lakers. We've tied the series, but we're just going down 3-2. This is pretty good considering this is our first season with the Grizzlies here. Ja Morant is starting to show up, which is cool. And we actually force a Game 7. We've actually forced the Game 7 with LA. Honestly, I didn't expect us to be here, not right now. I didn't expect us to be right here contending with the Lakers. We only just lose. We lose by 3 points to the Lakers, which, yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. We did very well to stay with them there. We did very, very well. The Chicago Bulls, I'm assuming they signed Kawhi Leonard. Zach LaVine wins Finals MVP. So did they sign Kawhi to get there? No, they didn't. Huh. Interesting. They've literally made no changes and they won the championship. I don't see that every day, not gonna lie to you. I don't think we have a first round pick, do we? I don't think so. Oh, no. That's Portland. We're the Grizzlies. We have the 5th overall pick by Detroit. That's good. We have the 5th overall pick, 16th, 17th overall picks. Jeez, and we got the 30th overall pick as well. Damn, we have a lot of first round picks this year. We can use those, that's for sure. We can use those to try and bring in ourselves a brand new superstar, hopefully. Hopefully we could sign some sort of superstar with these picks. So the best player that we could probably go after is Damian Lillard. We don't really need Lillard, to be fair, unless we give McCollum back to Portland for Damian Lillard. Imagine if, because I know McCollum's going to be regressing, so if we can somehow pull that off, I'm not going to complain, to be fair. Josh Giddey, I'm going to 100% use, so we might give up Desmond Bane. He can't sign him anyway. Can't use him. We could, Josh Giddey's probably our best young prospect anyway, so we'll try to do this with picks before we give up Josh Giddey, because I would prefer to keep him, but I'll literally give you every pick we own in this year's draft, and that's not going to do it, sadly, so I'm going to have to try it with Josh Giddey here. And then chuck in the other first round picks as well, and we've just got ourselves Damian Lillard by giving up Josh Giddey in that trade. So we've got Lillard and Morant in this team, and to be honest with you, I'm going to play Dame Dollar at the shooting guard position. Shooting guard, backup point guard. That means we probably only just need a combo guard, and we should be completely fine. But besides from that, we've got Steven Adams as our starting center, so we should be fine. We got ourselves a very, very deep team. Deep as shit, man. Jesus. So Ja, Brandon Clark, all these guys are going to be coming back. Yes, Eric Bledsoe, it's a lot of money to bring him back, but he's a very valuable member of this team now. Jaren Jackson, we are offering the max contract to. Kyle Anderson, if you want to come back, big fella, you can as well. And Grayson Allen, you can come back as well. So we've got literally 0 cap space for this season, but we should be all right. So Kyle, could we maybe get ourselves a better starting small forward? I wouldn't mind that. I'll chuck in Grayson Allen. Could we get ourselves a better starting small forward? OG Anunoby's there. Not really a better one, to be fair. I want to try something here. If this trade goes through for Ben Simmons, oh my god. Alright, yeah, I didn't expect that to go through, but we've just made ourselves a goddamn super team here in Memphis. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're good. Let's keep going, boys. So Lillard's actually gone down a little bit, but it's alright. We're going to win a championship this year because we have Lillard, Morant, and Simmons, and Jaren Jackson on the same team. There's no way we are not winning a championship. If this team doesn't win a championship, I don't know. What could I do? I don't know. 3 training camps, and we're going to perimeter shooting for Ben Simmons. We're going perimeter defense to Damian Lillard, and we'll go untapped potential to Steven Adams. Maybe in this season he can maybe go up a little bit. That'll be pretty good. So we're running a Morant, Lillard, Simmons, Jaren Jackson, and Adams starting 5, with Brandon Clark, Desmond Bain, Xavier Tillman, and Dylan Brooks off of our bench. I prefer Eric Bledsoe getting minutes over Dylan Brooks, just because Bledsoe can play that point guard position, and no one else off this bench can play that point guard position, which we need minutes at. So I'm going to put Lillard, Ja, and then Simmons as our scoring options. Do we have any 4.5 star systems? We don't, so we stick to balanced. And the Grizzlies are the projected 7th seed. Well, who do Miami have? Oh, they've brought in... Jesus. Okay, I see you. Yeah, Miami deserve to be up there. The Thunder have signed Kyrie. They got drafted Cade, Larry Mark. Okay, yep, very well. The Thunder did very, very well. Wow, where does Steph Curry go? And why is this team still projected to be 3rd? The Bucks still have Drew, Middleton, DiVincenzo. Basically, they've not even upgraded at the center. They've just got Giannis. And then this team with LeBron and Davis and Trez. Nerlens Noel off the bench. Alright, those are our biggest competitors. So we've got ourselves Damian Lillard and Ja Morant as All-Stars. So we got 2 All-Stars out of, what, 3? Did Ben Simmons even make... Oh, no, Ben Simmons made it as well. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. So we got 3 out of 3. Perfect. That's what we like to see. So, what the heck just happened here? Alright, we somehow got MVP with Ja Morant. He's our 2nd scoring option, and he's the MVP. Just don't complain, alright? MVP with 25, 4, and 13. Right on, brother. Right on, brother. And I think that's our coach. I don't know if that's our coach. Ja Morant, All-NBA first team. 2nd team, do we get anybody as well? Maybe. No, we don't. And 3rd team, we get ourselves Ben Simmons. No Lillard, which is very weird. Very, very weird indeed. So somehow we win MVP with Ja Morant. Don't ask, just happens. So yeah, we finished as a 1 seed. Very, very nice. So Lillard actually scored more points. He just didn't get as many assists. I don't know how he wasn't on an All-NBA team, to be honest. Simmons also dropped 20, 6.8, and 8.9, and then Jaren Jackson, Brandon Clark, everybody else doing their thing. Offensively, we were the best, 2nd best team, should I say, and then defensively, 3rd best in differential. We were the best by 5 points or so. Very nice. First round against the Mavericks is looking very close, and I don't necessarily love it. Why are we in a Game 7 here with Luka? Oh, it's Luka. It's Luka. That's right. Forgot about that. We win Game 7. Thank you. And now we have the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets tend to beat us a lot in 2K. They do tend to beat us quite a bit, but we sweep them, and we have the Lakers who beat us last season in 7 games in the first round of the playoffs. So see if we can get ourselves our revenge. We do come back bigger, better, stronger than last year. So hopefully that means we do beat them quite easily this year. Please don't tell me going to a Game 7. We are not going to a Game 7. We're in the NBA Finals, where we're taking on the Brooklyn Nets, who still have Kevin Durant and James Harden. Besides from that, no one else is still there in that starting five. So I think that means they're weaker. Hopefully that means we win, right? We're up 3-0. I think we've just won a championship here, lads. We've done it. We've done it. We have done it. NBA champion Memphis Grizzlies. Dame gets his ring and finals MVP. We've done it. We get the Grizzlies their first championship ever. Might have built a super team, but never mind that. You can do what you want when you're me. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow us on all those socials down in the description. It would help us out a whole bunch. Let's try and get to 15,000 subscribers, boys. I'm going to try and work as hard as I can over the next couple of weeks to help us get there. But we need you guys to subscribe to get there. So tell your friends, share it around. Let's get it, boys. Anyway, that's going to do it. Catch you in the next video. Whoosh!